We are holding one of the keys for short-term reduction of warming in our hands. And that makes us part of the climate solution.
We were lucky enough to have Frank Mitloehner here to present to Dairy Australia and the wider industry. Really important to have him here as a global specialist to educate and inform us around greenhouse gas emissions and where we're headed to as an industry.
Dairy Australia is the Research and Development Corporation on behalf of the Australian dairy industry. So everything that we are about and do is to provide the best sustainability, the best productivity and the best health of a dairy farm business on behalf of Australian dairy farmers, in addition to promoting the usefulness and the benefits to diet of dairy products for Australian consumers. That disconnect between most of the population and how they understand where their food comes from is getting wider and wider.
Do they still recognize the link between food they eat and the farm where it's grown, or do they associate more the supermarket with where their food comes from?
Supermarket.
Yeah. I think that's very typical throughout the world.
Yeah.
You now go to many places in the world, you ask a 15-year-old what yogurt is made of, and they tell you they think it's just a product just like Coca-Cola, so that's directly produced.
Yeah.
And they don't know the origin is dairy, which is alarming to me.
We also have a heavy focus on innovation at Dairy Australia. So we're making sure that we're linked in with agtech companies globally to ensure that we are first to market or fast followers as an industry in Australia.
We're here on a dairy in Tasmania. We'll visit a pretty modern one here today. They have rotary parlors, they have robots, about 2,300 cows.
The ability to have Frank come and visit is enormously important to us. It not only fosters further relationships, but it also benefits our teams by getting access to some of the world-leading scientists in the world.